Greeting, Mr. President. My name is Saurabh Chamanara, and this is my fifth virtual audience with you. People in Iran look at your administration, Mr. President Trump, as a government who openly and honestly declares policies with no hidden agenda. After you won the election at 2016, slowly and a popular movement in the universities in Iran for the change of constitution started. At June 11 of this year, a manifestation of a bloodless change of constitution revolution has been declared by 14 elders of Iranian political activists representing millions of young people and students inside Iran. I have been patient in the past decade and been expressing my opinion only to my Senator Durbin. But recent events in relation with Iran, especially in Persian Gulf, has made me worried so that I have to say this before something bad happens. That is why this is the time to emphasize on change of constitution in Iran, which is the only solution and alternative to war. Change of behavior is a right slogan, but with this constitution it is impossible. In my first message, Mr. President, I mentioned that we have made a website for this purpose, www.iranianamerican.info. In this website, we have marked with the red color the sentences of the Islamic Constitution of Iran for your review. If your advisors spend only few minutes to review the Islamic Constitution, they will know where the problem lies. However, I would like to read few sentences from this Islamic Constitution which are the cause of the Islamic regime out of ordinary behavior. Here are few sentences I have marked red in the Islamic Constitution of Iran. It says at the beginning why this constitution is written. The catalyst for the nation's united movement was Imam Khomeini's objection to an American scheme. This is a message for the generations who have not even been born during 1979 revolution. And the reason for 1979 revolution was objection to American scheme. It opens the way for authentic Islamic doctrinal struggle and further intensify the struggle of the committed Muslim militant both inside and outside Iran. This is a government of Iran constitution, and you should expect they send arms to Yemen, Hamas, Hezbollah, and how the definition of the army is in the constitution. They will undertake the responsibility of not only guarding and protecting the border, but also wage the ideological mission, i.e., jihad on the path of God and a struggle on the path of expanding the sovereignty of the law of God in the world. So jihad in the whole world. The Constitution, that's how it's written in our Constitution. The Constitution is written with the hope that this will be the century of the universal rule of oppressed and defeat of all oppressors. All the oppressors mean United States, of course. In 1979, they wrote this Constitution hoping that by the end of past century, United States would have been defeated. Article 144. The Army of Islamic Republic of Iran must be an Islamic army. So it is not the army which belongs to Iran. It's the army which belongs to all Muslims of the world. Article 151. In accordance with the Quranic verse 5:59, I read the verse which is inside the Constitution. Muster against them all the men and cavalry at your command, so that you may strike terror into the enemy of God and your enemy, and the others beside them who are unknown to you but known to God. I hope somebody interpret this for you. What does it really mean? But in a layman language, it means that an Ayatollah, which is representing God, will interpret who is the enemy. And these Ayatollahs have said that America is the enemy. Foreign policy, Article 152. While it completely abstained from any kind of intervention in the internal affair of other nations, it supports the struggle of the oppressed for their right against the oppressors anywhere in the world. You see, Mr. President, with these words in the Islamic Constitution of Iran, if they promise and sign an agreement to change their behavior, as you and Secretary Pompeo has requested, that will mean nothing. Therefore, the demand for change of the behavior will result definitely better if it becomes change of constitution. Mr. President, the Iranian hope Senator Rand Paul succeed in his negotiation with Foreign Secretary Mr. Zarif. Thank you. God bless you. God bless United States of America.